Hi.
Hi everyone, welcome back for another Mukbang Q&A. First one of its kind.
Yeah, you just welcome back to something that's never happened before.
But the mukbang,
Yeah.
the mukbang we've done before.
Yeah. So we have had a very busy week. Not only has it been crazy with work, but also it was
Halloween.
Halloween.
Well, weekend.
Halloween weekend. So it's just been nuts, and so we figured we might as well just do a Q&A and sit down and there's nothing more that I want to do right now than just sit down and eat.
Oh, I haven't eaten that all today.
So this is all very good. So we had y'all ask some questions, and we're just gonna answer them, and we're gonna eat this ridiculous amount of food. Austin, what are you eating?
So this is a Red Baron pepperoni pizza, and it's my go-to when I go to a grocery store now. We had one day where we all, us and a friend, we all bought 5 different brands of pizza.
Yeah.
And we put them all in the oven, and we made them all, and we tried them all, and I still found that this is one of my absolute favorites.
You're lucky considering it's so cheap.
I know, like
you.
me.
Oh.
Let's go.
I got this butternut squash sage ravioli because I'm very bougie. Now, it's from a company called Evolve or something. I don't know, something trendy. But it's really, really good. And normally, it's one of their packets is supposed to be dinner for 2. But I normally eat one of their packets for just me. But tonight, I decided, because I haven't eaten all day because I'm fucking hungry, I was gonna eat 2 packets. So I'm eating for 4 people out of this bowl, technically. We'll see if I eat it all. But I also got a California Pizza Kitchen margarita pizza that was frozen.
Wait, you gotta show it to me. I don't know if they can see that.
Oh, well.
This is the one. This is the one. That was one of the trial pizzas, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, I love it. So.
Well, and it was
anyway.
good. It really was good, though.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really expensive and bougie.
Oh. Is your other pizza beeping at us?
No, I made 2 of these. No, it just got back up to temperature. It's in the oven. I have to go take it out soon because I'm planning on eating more than a full pizza. So we'll see.
That's the whole thing. So anyway, now that we've introduced our food and we did our thing,
That was the mukbang portion. Now watch us eat. I'll be answer all your questions.
yeah, let's do some questions here because y'all have asked a lot of them. So let's go to YouTube first because we asked on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in the wrong app. Okay.
Yeah, you're on the wrong app.
But okay, so we're just gonna go and we'll just pick out whichever ones kind of stick out.
Yeah,
comments.
you pull them up. So I like Parmesan cheese. End of statement.
Oh my God.
Okay, Parmesan, crushed red peppers. I know it's the classic thing that you see at a restaurant when you go to a pizza restaurant. But that's just how I live my life. And honey, it's wonderful.
Okay. We're getting a lot of different comments, and I'm just scrolling to try to find.
Yeah. Or go to the specific video itself. Yeah.
Wait, videos.
I just want to say, we haven't sat down to do a Q&A in such a long time, and we've literally had, tons of new subscribers since, so I'm really happy that you guys have, asked us questions to answer for you newcomers, and I hope that you guys will be able to get to know us a little bit better today, because, the last mukbang that we did, we got a lot of great responses from you, because you guys all said, this was so natural, and it was so relaxed, and I feel like I got to know you better, and everything like that, and girl, that's what this is all for. So we love you guys. Thanks for coming. And okay, questions.
Okay, so the first question, I just love this question, I think. It just says, please let us know about your future plans.
Oh.
To which I say, I wish I could tell you. What are your future plans?
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I'm seeing green spots. Uh-oh. I didn't grab a water. This is bad.
This video is gonna be 30 million years. Answer the question.
My plans for my future? Well, I think I have a lot in career that I want to achieve in my lifetime. I don't know if you guys have seen them yet or whatever, but we have some sketch comedy videos that we've done on YouTube. that are, I don't know. I'll link it below, I guess, if I remember.
You better remember.
We'll see about that. So we like wrote and made our own sketches and stuff, and they were really fun to do, and I really love writing comedy and expressing that. So that's definitely in my future. I don't know what that means, but I would love to write some more sketches, maybe like a web series. Would you guys want to see a web series from us? Like,
We definitely have talked a lot about doing web series and more like narrative type stuff also on YouTube, because like as some of you probably know, we also like I co-own a production company, and we both work at that company, and we make more like traditional media stuff. We make like music videos and little commercial type things and etc. So like we have all the capability and like knowledge to make something like more like that, and so we've been thinking about doing it, and we have a couple of ideas up our sleeves. But
yeah, and I'm really excited too, because like again, we work for a production company, so we're making like a lot of the time we're making other people's projects, and it's a lot of fun and everything, but like I have some good ideas up in my noggin.
Is that
And
your noggin?
well, I was trying to touch it with my foot, and then I found out that doesn't work.
Oh.
But I have like a lot of good ideas, and I want to see them come true. So, and also I moved to Los Angeles. The only reason I came here in the first place was to be like an actor and stuff, and I've always wanted to do that, and I always will want to do that. Are you okay? Oh my God, the truth scares him. Are you okay? Are you burning your mouth? Okay, well spit it out. Okay, you didn't see that happen, but I just did, and I think I need to go cry. I don't know, that was so upsetting to watch.
I'm so sorry. That was so gross. That would be something that would happen on like a date,
Oh my
That
God.
would be something where
There
like
you go, that's a sketch idea right there.
There you go.
That would be so fun to
No,
see.
what just happened is that I can't speak. Sorry, I burned my tongue in my mouth. No, the ravioli stuck together, and there was two of them, but I couldn't tell when I was eating it. And then I put it in my mouth, and I was like, hello.
Yeah. Well,
So anyway.
I'm gonna finish up real quick.
Oh,
I moved here for I moved here for acting and everything, and I definitely want to pursue that, and I want to do that through creating my own content. So yeah, I think that's my future plans. That's as far as I ever got. Okay, your turn, lady.
Oh, well, I kind of said that. I mean,
It was kind of the same thing.
it's similar. There's glitter on my pants. Our friend Michael had a glitter costume yesterday and got glitter everywhere.
Mhm.
It's so funny.
Michael.
So my plans are definitely similar. I want to sort of like have YouTube and social media and all that kind of stuff as a part of my career, and I want to like bridge it with traditional media and everything we're doing outside. And I just want to make cool stuff, and I want to. My definite goal is to like find some balance between like behind the scenes and in front of the scenes, because like neither one is enough for me. I think like I like being able to do both.
Enough is never enough.
Yeah.
Name that movie.
I know it.
I know it too.
You don't even know it?
No.
Oh,
I feel like it's like robots or something. Enough is never enough.
Anyway, that's the general idea. I don't know.
We don't get these questions faster. We did that took 10 minutes for one.
I mean, that's a big question. But,
that was a loaded question. But let's get some good ones.
okay, so here's one from FenXFox. Do we have a name for our subscribers? I haven't been a fan for very long. I don't know whether or not you do. We don't.
Yeah,
What
we
should we
do.
call-
They're believers.
Ew.
We're stealing his brand.
Okay.
No, we
what?
don't. Are we supposed to? Are we supposed to be the ones that
supposed
comes
to-
up with that?
Yeah, are we in charge of that? I don't know like what our like stan like army is. You know?
Yeah. My
That's-
pizza's done. Alright, I'm
Um,
gonna get water too. I'll be
okay.
right back. Keep answering questions. You have my permission. Oh God, it's gonna burn.
Well, actually, you guys should like probably comment down below if there is a name. I mean, I've never thought too much about it. I just like look at it and be like, you guys are just the people that are watching us, and you're all really cute and cool. Never thought about a name for it, but hey, we could do that. Okay. Lane Wright says, you both are very funny in your videos. Thank you. I wondered where you got your sense of humor. Are there people in your family also funny, or are your senses of humor unique to yourselves? I can't speak for Austin, but I come from a pretty funny bunch of people. I come from an Irish Catholic family. It's a huge family, and we've been through a lot, I guess, and I think that kind of like churns up humor. And so, yeah, my family is very like funny, outgoing, goofy, bold, all those things. And so, I'm back. So yeah, I think I kind of get it from there. And then there's just like, I guess there's people throughout my life that I think have probably like influenced me humor-wise and being a goofball and all that kind of stuff. I'm answering this question very seriously, so it's kind of funny to be like, oh, I'm so funny, but I'm like, professor. No, and then there's just like, I've always loved comedy. I've always like, that was so sick. Oh my god.
That's the one thing about these mukbangs. I burp a whole lot. Apparently,
I've just always loved comedy, and I've just like always, yeah, that's that. Austin, do you have funny people in your family?
Well, no.
Oh my god.
No, listen, every family has some jokesters, I believe. Well, maybe. I don't think that's where I got it though, because like I was always weird and outgoing and outgoing's a strong word. I was always weird and funny with like my friends or whatever, but like now I think that like all my inspiration comes from like just people I truly love watching, like Kristen Wiig and Kate McKinnon and Melissa McCarthy and like these great people that are so fucking funny. So I think that's where all mine really comes from.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah. Next question!
This is an easy one I can answer pretty quick. I would love to hear more about how Patrick started his own production company. I commend you for doing something so big so young. That's from Tyler Campbell.
Yeah, like you're gonna answer this one quickly.
I can do this pretty quick. It's a good spiel that I've had down. Basically, I said a little bit in our last one, like I moved here for fashion originally, hated it, dropped out, started doing costumes in the film industry, and then I started like getting into like production work and learning about producing and all that. And then at some point I met my business partner who, that was like 3 or 4 years ago now. He said he was looking for a producer for something. I helped him produce a music video, and we just slowly realized we work really well together. And it went from like this like tiny little idea for a company that he was like doing out of his parents' house in Orange County to like him moving up here and us like, you know, doing it for real and like incorporating the business and etc. All those things that came along with it. And then eventually like the goal was, and that's where we're at right now, was to get a warehouse turned into a studio that we could shoot our own stuff in and then rent out to other people. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we've been really lucky. We've had a lot of support from people that have helped us and etc. So it's been really a fun experience. It's definitely a learning experience as I go, because I'm still on the daily going, I'm sorry, what? Like, what's going on? Like, there's never been a moment where I feel like, oh yeah, I've got this all figured out. It's literally always like, yeah, okay, I guess this will just happen. So yeah, that's pretty much that.
That's that on that. Wait, let me read a couple.
Oh, okay.
I'm in charge now. Everybody pay attention to me. Actually, I don't know if you guys have already noticed yet, but I haven't eaten at all today, so I feel like I started very low energy. But now I've got some food in me, so here we go! What's your favorite fiction and nonfiction book that you've read? How about nonfiction or fiction? Just like a favorite book that really stands out to you.
That's tough. I love reading murder mysteries. I'm really hooked right now on the 4th Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I just love that series. I think it's so good. So I'd say like probably even just like that whole series as of right now. It changes all the time, but I'm just reading it right now because the movie's coming out soon, and I want to read it before that.
Yeah, I don't really read. I used to read books when I was in school and had to, and then I stopped once I graduated and was like, screw you all for telling me to read books, I'll never read again. And then it wasn't until recently that I started reading again. It took me 2 years to read one book, so that was fun.
Tell them what it is.
It's The Beauty and the Beast Lost in a Book. literally, I was so lost in that book that I couldn't find it and read it. It was really hard to actually keep my attention. It was like, I love Beauty and the Beast. It's based off the new movie. And I just loved it so much. But it was just really hard to read and keep my attention. So I wouldn't say that's it. But I have just started reading Amy Poehler's Yes Please. And I gotta say that it is really grabbing my attention. And I actually think I'm excited to read it. I might go read it tonight. Okay, yeah, I'm going to. So that's the down on that.
Want to try my pasta?
Ugh, yeah. Well, here, you do this then. I'm gonna try.
I don't know if you're gonna like it.
Yeah, this does not look good. Is that all onion?
No, chill out.
Yeah, that's not onion. Okay.
Someone named Gabriel asked, is Blake dating? Asking for a friend. I would go check in with him at Blake is English. You know, just go find out.
Yeah, I don't really like it.
It's so good though.
Yeah.
You're crazy. Okay, here's one. Bo Wines asked, are you planning on living together forever? P.S. I hope you do. I love you guys. LOL.
Aww.
Are we?
Well,
Are you planning to ditch me tomorrow?
our lease is up on Wednesday, so goodbye, lady. No, I'm just kidding. I think we'll live together for probably quite some time.
Yeah. I mean,
You'd have to do something really mean for me to not live
I'm
with you.
never mean. I'm like the nicest. My hair. Oh my god. There's a mirror behind you guys, so I can like see myself, and I can notice that my hair is like agitating me. No, I was just talking to your younger brother today, and we were talking about like if he ever were to move to California and how he could like stay with us eventually, because like our goal, like we love our apartment right now, our goal next would probably be to move into a house, and I would want to have a spare bedroom anyway, so but I think that's the thing, like with us, like we've agreed that there's really nobody else we'd want to live with, like unless obviously one of us was like in a serious relationship and it was like that kind of thing, like you're moving on in life or whatever, there's no like other friend or person I'd really want to live with, because like you just get me.
I think we're gonna move on over to Instagram. I went on my Instagram at austinandpatrick. Actually, we both did at Patrick is on high. You're welcome for the plug. So I asked you guys. I asked you to ask me questions. Well, you know that's how it is. And so I'm just gonna go through and see if we have any good ones here. Someone said, "When will my husband get to meet you? We love you." Oh, is Ty Becca?
You know this person?
No.
Oh.
That makes me think that they've met me before.
Maybe they have.
I don't think so.
Well, you better make some choices here.
Well, how does Wednesday work for you?
Oh my god.
I guess everything's happening on Wednesday.
Yeah.
What made you want to live in LA? I think that's different than like what brought you here, because I think like for you could have gone to fashion anywhere. You know, why did you choose Los Angeles? And for me, well, acting's a big part of LA, but you answer first.
Well, I just moved out here because I have an aunt and uncle that live in Orange County, so it was like the only place I would vacation. It just like always made sense, and so I would come out here, and I always just like loved it. To me, the thing is that I'm from Chicago, so like I live in the Midwest, and there's something very like suffocating feeling about that. Like to me at least, I would like visit California and it would feel like this big, expansive, like beautiful place, and then I'd go back.
Expansive.
True.
Expansive.
And then I would go back and it would just feel like, oh, the walls are too close, like you know, like I don't know. So I always knew that I wanted to be out here, and I like it out here. I like, to me, if you want to live in Los Angeles, you gotta love it for the mess that it is too, because it isn't just like this perfect, cool place. It's definitely like an industry working town and everything like that, and that is all stuff that I like. So.
Yeah, I feel like people move here to work, you know? Because like you can get a job and raise a family and stuff anywhere. But if you're like really gonna like try to take the bull by the horns and like
don't
really
touch my bowl.
Yeah, get away from my bowl. If you're really gonna like be like, okay, I want to like achieve certain things in my life or whatever, I think Los Angeles is great for that, especially in the industry, acting and even modeling. That's more New York, but there's like filmmaking and singing and all that kind of stuff that happens out here, and I think it's a great place for that. I think I moved here, or I wanted to move to Los Angeles because I'm a city boy. Like, I grew up in a small town, and every time I went to Seattle, I was like, I love this. I love everything about a city. So I was like, I need to live in a city, and Los Angeles is that one.
Sorry, I'm just
Go for it.
reading, and there's a lot of very inappropriate questions that were asked by somebody.
Somebody I know, just somebody.
Somebody. I don't want maybe no. I don't know.
I probably don't. Yeah, we have a lot of inappropriate questions. So if someone can ask you something very inappropriate, they get the chance to, they'll take it.
Well, you know. Here's an easy one. What drink do you get at Starbucks?
My double chocolate chip mocha frappuccino, because it tastes nothing like coffee and it has whipped cream on top. Honestly, that's one of my favorite parts.
Yeah, it's a milkshake. I get a vanilla latte with soy milk and an extra pump of vanilla because I don't like coffee either, and I don't like tasting it.
Yeah. What else we got? Come on, let's do this.
What should we do? Sorry, I just love this question that's just big butt question mark. Like, no actual, just big butt? Yes, I suppose. Are you asking? Are you telling?
It wasn't your question, it was mine. The answer is no.
Oh my god. Okay.
What else you got going?
Oh, this person said, would you guys ever do a meetup in Chicago, the best city ever?
Over.
First off, good job for recognizing that. And second, that would be
We've
really
literally
cool.
never done a meetup anywhere.
No. I absolutely feel like nobody would come. So, like,
I believe that too. Like,
yeah.
I know that people watch these videos,
What?
but to actually go and like meet someone on purpose, I just feel like the turnout would be really
I'd be like,
low.
nobody's gonna come.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe like one person is gonna be your mom. So, anyway.
Yeah, honestly. But
anyway.
I want to, like.
Well, you've never been to Chicago. We were talking about going.
Yeah.
My Aunt Patty, who was in one of our previous videos, the gay cake video, was talking about how she wants us to come, and that would be
That'd
something.
Fun, yeah.
Okay.
Who's texting you?
Gabe.
Oh, Gabe. You're interrupting the video! Let's restart.
Oh my god, he texted both of us. He had an interview today on the radio.
I heard. That's so cool.
I have to ask him how it went.
Gabe Lopez's album is dropping November 9th, and he's doing a lot of press for it right now, and I'm so proud of him.
The album is so good too.
I really think it is the 9th. I'm not sure, but
it's really good. I almost said something I wasn't allowed to say.
Oh, yeah, don't say that. What else we got? Come on. What kind of fun things we got?
LOL, sorry. Do you guys think you have a style? If so, what is it? Basic bitch. like basic, very.
You gotta TM that shit.
You know, even more so than like typical basic bitch, I'm like very basic. Like I'm like, again, like wearing like a plain t-shirt and like plain sweatpants or something is very me.
So,
What
else we got?
Well, you find one that you want to do. Oh god, I'm so full, you guys. I ate.
Wait, you didn't eat your pizza.
I've been eating it, but
we
I
have another
also
pizza over there. Hurry up, come on.
I'm so full.
Whatever. Any advice on coming out? We actually made a bunch of coming out videos that go way more in depth than we could possibly give you right now. But a general advice on coming out: do it on your own terms, and do it when you're ready. Yeah. Okay. And make sure you're safe. Like, you know, there's been a lot of stories of people we know or something that their families didn't take it so well, and they still had to live with them, and that's rough. So just be careful. I love you. If you could go anywhere in the world for a week, where would you go, and what would you do, and why there?
Well, the place where we're talking about going.
Okay, no, we are. We're going.
No, we're going because we just have to book the tickets. But I
Yeah.
think where we're gonna go, probably we're talking like spring. Funny because we were just talking about Gabe and we're gonna go with him. We're talking about going to London.
I think that would be so much fun, and we would go for at least a week.
Yeah, we're also talking about maybe Paris. That is like, that's been a dream of mine for so long because, and I want to go all over the world, honestly.
True.
But I love British television. Like, I get so fucked up on Doctor Who and all that. Like, ooh,
he really
it
does.
all. And like, I first moved to LA, and I didn't have any friends, and I didn't really do anything, and all I did was watch British television for like 2 months straight, and so I really wanted to go to London after that, and I always just, I don't know. I also know that like I keep saying this, it's super dangerous if I go to London because the British accents, they get me.
They stir his pot.
I don't like that phrase
At
all. No,
gargle
I don't need
his
another phrase.
spit.
It's quite all right. But
Never
I
used those in my life.
love a British accent. I think British boys are so cute. I am going to fall in love. Like,
And they would fall in love with us too, apparently. Gabe says he's been to London before.
he's just telling us to be nice. They're actually gonna hate us. They're gonna
Oh my god,
pitchfork
watch,
us out.
just wait. But apparently the American accent is huge over there and they really love meeting boys like that.
Well, they probably don't anymore with Trump in office. They're all like, God, get these crazy people away from our country. Oh, God. No, but that's where we're planning on going. I mean, again, want to go so many places, but that's probably like the first like big trip. We've never taken a big trip like that together.
Oh wait, no we haven't. And I've never left the country before. Somebody also asked, different person, have either of you two been to the UK before or have plans in the future? That is so funny.
Yeah.
Jimmy Jambles, girl, you were like read our minds. Or
We're coming.
Had a very similar question. So, actually, they're two in a row next to each other. Favorite song from A Star Is Born soundtrack.
I mean, I feel like it's like the pressure to like pick something original, but like Shallow. Like, it's so fucking good.
That's so funny. I need to like listen to that one more, but I already feel like it's a little overplayed, maybe because I overplay everything. But I love the other one. What's it called? The
Always Remember Us This Way.
Always Remember Us This Way.
That is a great song.
Oh,
I just like Shallow is like.
Remember us this way.
You were playing it earlier.
Well,
Can I
yes,
have
I was.
this?
Okay,
Thank you.
read the chocolate chip one. Wait.
Oh,
is it
okay, yeah. Chocolate cookies or chocolate chip cookies?
Chocolate chip
All
cookies.
of the above.
Oh, I didn't know it was an option. I'll take that. No, just chocolate chip cookies. It was.
I make chocolate chip cookies. Our oven's fixed, you guys.
Oh my
I don't know if
God.
we ever told you that our oven broke.
I think we did tell them, and I'm so glad that we're taking this opportunity to remind all of you guys, everyone who's freaking out about our oven.
Right. It's very depressing.
As if
breaking
people
news.
were.
Just in. Breaking news. Oven and Patrick. Sorry. All right. I'm canceled. No. Our oven is fixed, so I can make cookies again. It's really funny because we have friends come over. Like, we've been having friends come over to watch American Horror Story every week. And I'll make cookies on some weeks, and then this past week I go and I like start making cookie dough, and then I realized we didn't have an oven, and I was like, oh shoot.
We have an
Well, it doesn't work. And so I was like, oh my god, okay, I guess I just gotta make edible cookie dough.
Mhm.
They did. It was really
Yeah,
good.
we all got salmonella and died. Just kidding. Okay. What else? Let's look at some fun ones up here. You guys asked a lot of questions, and I want to thank you guys so much for that. It's so
Wait,
cool.
okay, we got 2 questions again in a row, surprisingly. From somebody said, what do you think about Germany, and are you interested in visiting Germany? And then someone said, plans to visit Germany. Yeah, I would love to.
Well, there's nowhere I wouldn't want to go besides North Korea or the White House.
Oh.
No, since we're already being political, it's fine. No, like, of course, like, I would love to go to any country. I don't know if we can make it a part of our itinerary, because that is
You never know, because we do have a friend that lives in Germany. His name is Lucas Sauer.
Oh my god, hi Lucas!
And
Watch this video.
I just I openly have a crush on him. Like, I've told him multiple times.
Wow.
He has a boyfriend, but like, it's fine. Like, I can just still have a crush on him. It's okay. Because he's
as long
just,
as he knows, you know?
he's just so great. I mean, like, if you look at him, I think his name is official Lucas Sauer. Like, you just look at his face. And
Sour
then
like sauerkraut.
Yeah, and then you'll also look at him and you'll be like, oh, but he's also like intelligent and funny and everything. It's like, again, European men, dangerous.
Wow.
It's so dangerous.
Yeah.
You have an accent, you're funny, no, it's not allowed.
They're
I
gonna
can't.
snatch your puss.
Oh, no. See, everyone wants us to travel all over. This person
Why
said,
is this?
Meaty Belly says, when are you visiting the Netherlands?
Girl, I'm on my way.
I would love to.
Wait,
Let's go. Are you
where's
going to let us stay
Amsterdam?
with you?
Where's Amsterdam?
I know where it is generally.
Is it in the Netherlands?
Maybe. I don't know geography as well as I should.
Yeah.
I'm a dumb American.
I have a friend that from high school. She was an exchange student, but she lives there, and we gotta go stop by and say hi.
Tyler Wester says, do you like Ariana Grande?
Yeah.
Yes. Answered. Do y'all watch AHS, and if so, which season is your favorite?
I love how we talk about something and then we get the question
I know.
about it later. Yes, we've been watching AHS every week, and well, here's the thing: is I've only ever seen the first season plus Cult, and then did you see any seasons before this one?
No.
Besides Cult.
No, well, I watched Murder House. I did watch the
Okay.
first one, and I watched part of Freak Show. But then we all, Cult was coming on last year, and we were like, oh, let's all get together and watch it, and we watched it weekly. Because we also watched Versace, the assassination of Gianni Versace.
Yeah.
So we kind of, had our little, group of gays to come watch our, Ryan Murphy shows. And so we watched Cult, which I liked, and then this season came on, and it was, obviously embarrassing that we hadn't seen Coven yet, considering it is, and by
It's
the way,
iconic.
to answer the question, yes, Coven is our favorite season. But yeah, so we started watching Coven after we'd watched the episode. So now we're all caught up in Coven. But yeah, it's just so good. I mean, Jessica Lange, Sarah Paulson. I mean, insane. And I love witches. And I've said this before, and I've tweeted about it, and a lot of people seem to agree with me because my tweet did quite well. In that I look at our friends, our little circle of gays, as a coven, and then there's other circles of gays in Los Angeles, and they're our rivalry covens. Some of them are friendly. We can have a coven that they're not. We work together and we're nice, but then there's some that we don't get along with, and they're the rivalry coven. And then straight people are just witch hunters.
the whole race of straight people are all the witch hunters.
They're all that Delos company thing, and they all are in an ancient society of witch hunters.
Okay. So I have two left here that on mine that I want to answer. When are you going to VidCon? So of course we're gonna be going to VidCon in Anaheim, honey. That's where we live. Next July.
We don't live in Anaheim. Don't tell them that.
Okay.
We live we live in Southern California, but
Oh boy.
semantics. Because someone asked us. I read a question. We didn't answer it, but somebody asked where do we live, and now it makes it sound like we live in Anaheim. I don't live in Orange County.
Okay. Semantics, is that when it's was that what it did I use it right?
Yeah.
I read a book once.
Okay, continue.
And then the other question is, what's your favorite quality about Patrick? Oh, look, we're ending that one on a good note.
Oh, hi,
what if I don't have one? Do I choose the
You're
best
such an
quality,
asshole.
not my favorite? Or
Oh, are you saying that there's so many that you can't choose one?
yeah.
I know so much.
My favorite quality about him is that he is very smart and remembers things, because my brain doesn't do that. So it's really nice to have a best friend. If I'm trying to remember a quote, he'll know it. If I'm trying to remember a birthday or anything about anything, he'll know it. So it's really cool.
I do my best. Thank you.
Now answer it back to me.
Oh.
You didn't get asked what your favorite quality is. I just want to know it for my own ego.
What's my favorite quality about you? I think that I'm just really happy that when we became friends, for whatever reason, we just clicked and everything's so easygoing, and we have a similar we have a different sense of humor kind of, but it's similar enough that we can make jokes with each other and and all that. And then I was saying this the other day, I think the biggest thing about people I'm friends with and like our little like circle of people and like what I value a lot in a person is people who don't take life too seriously. And thankfully that's us and like our friends and everything like that, because they're just people that are just like so serious all the time. It's like, dude, just chill out and have a good time. Like, oh, shut
I
up.
thought you were gonna say my cheekbones, but I accept it.
All right. Okay, let's go through my questions.
Yeah, sorry I couldn't get to all you guys' questions. Like, I just can't sit here for 5 hours eating pizza. Otherwise, well, you know, food comas, death. Yeah, sorry.
Let's see. Oh, somebody asked, Israel Koser asked, what do you think about plastic surgeries? What do you think?
I don't have much thoughts about it. Like, I don't know if I would get it for myself. I would get like things done, just like, you know, skin things to make it better looking and whatever, but there's certain things that I would change, but I won't, you know?
What would you change?
Okay.
Oh boy, this is too long.
So, first off, fun fact for everybody, this ear is a little bit like an elf, because it's just like this flap was like folded over and it's not normal. Like, this ear is normal. So I would probably get that fixed. Another thing I would get fixed is my chin. I found out recently that the chin kind of goes up a little bit instead of like down. So I would probably get that done. Again, stupid little things that I would never actually do, but I just feel like I went like this for far too long, you know, and changed my bone structure.
You probably did.
What are you looking up?
I'm like thinking ahead to the next question, because
okay.
you were just talking for so long.
Well, yeah. I think I don't care if anybody else does it. Listen, live your best life. Just be safe when you do plastic surgery, because good God, you don't want to mess anything up too bad. People have. So that's I don't care.
Yeah, I'm like, do whatever you want with your life. If you're not hurting me or somebody, or if you're not hurting yourself or anybody else, live your life. I don't really care. Do your thing. Somebody asked, would you ever consider dating a fan? Pumpkinlicious asked this.
My question for Pumpkinlicious is that, like, is it because it's fall? Is that, or is it just always Pumpkinlicious?
Oh,
you know.
Would we ever consider dating a fan? Would you?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because
I think anyone that's dating me should be a fan of me. So, so that's actually.
Oh, that's a good answer.
You know, like, quite frankly.
Yeah. I think that you have to, no matter what, be supportive of whatever the hell I'm doing, and I'm gonna do a lot, so you better be a fan of it. You know, like, that's all it is. You know.
Yeah. No. I mean, there's like no distinction. I mean, like, there's, like it's weird because like it feels like there's a difference between like the person and the fans or whatever, but it's like everyone's just like people. We just happen to like make things that, you know, like maybe you guys watch and maybe you like them. We're still just like normal people. I mean, we're probably different from normal people because we sit here and eat ridiculous amounts of food and talk to a camera. So maybe that makes us a little weird. But anyway, that's that. Okay. Somebody asked, how did you like growing up in Lake Zurich? I'm in Lake Villa and it's ... Well, there is corn, so that was John Burbanek. Yeah, same.
Corn.
I had to. By the way, I had to Google where Lake Villa is, which is not far from where I grew up. Obviously, you know that. I didn't. It's funny because I had like a relative. He was like a grandpa, but it was like. It's confusing. Family lines are confusing. He lived in Round Lake Beach. So, like, I used to be around that area a lot. And so that was kind of, like, a little bit different. But I never made it all the way up to Lake Villa. Lake Zurich, I liked growing up in Lake Zurich. I thought, it's a good place to grow up. I'm glad I left. I always think it's interesting because, now it's changed a little bit. But, when I was living there, there was no, original stuff. Everything was like a chain
restaurants, chain stores.
Right, everything was like that. We didn't really have too much original things. Every once in a while we'd get there's an ice cream shop and it's the one. You know, it's things like that.
But then you moved to something like Los Angeles where you could, everywhere around us is some rink-a-dink little place that we've never been to and never even think about, but they're there and there's so many of them.
Yeah.
And honestly, there's a bunch of hidden gems out there. Like we just went to a vintage clothing store
Yeah.
to buy stuff for our Halloween costumes. Oh wait, we should talk about this last weekend and our Halloween stuff. Okay, let me get through this. And like we didn't know it existed, but one of our friends knew about it, and we had to go get socks for his costume. And it was like super cool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I love that about
Yeah.
cities and
Yeah, I'm glad I left.
sceneries.
I'm sorry about all the corn. Yeah.
Corn. Why did I have corn?
That's funny. Somebody asked, when do you guys plan on having kids? Fernando Vidals asked that.
Aw. Well, I have already
Together?
said that I want a
Wait,
child.
we need to have a dog together though.
Oh my god.
That could be our kid.
Uh-huh. A little baby.
We actually were just talking. I mean, we were talking about like when we were talking about
I
moving.
want a dog now.
Oh my god. We were talking about moving to like a bigger house. Are we still recording? I just want to make sure. Sorry, we are. We were talking about moving to like a house and having a backyard or whatever. At that point, I'm sure we would get a dog.
Oh, absolutely. That wasn't the question. The question was, do we plan on having kids or when?
Well, like when?
Not until I'm probably at least closer to or past 30. I have a lot to do in the next upcoming 5 to 8 years.
Yeah.
That's gonna keep me very busy, and I have to be very focused on me, which means I don't have time to be changing some poopy diapers.
I like. There's something about being a dad that sounds like kind of fun, or feels like I could like do it, or I would enjoy it. But I also can't imagine having kids. I can't imagine being married, so it's like hard to imagine any of it.
For a second, I thought you've changed your mind, because like when I first met him, he wouldn't ever date anyone. He wouldn't ever think about getting married or having kids or anything. So you started that with like, oh, I might, having a kid would be fun, or being a dad would be cool or whatever. And I was like, oh my god, change of heart. And then you go, but I don't think I'll ever do it.
Well,
and I was like,
I
oh,
know.
okay.
Listen,
well, I guess I can't be a fun uncle. Besides
Who
my family.
knows? But that's the truth, though. That like, if I, for whatever reason, didn't have kids, I would be the coolest uncle. I would be like fun, like rich uncle who like brings you presents and like takes you places and does cool things. Like that's a good
That does sound fun.
situation for me.
Yeah.
Let's see. Some of these are so inappropriate. Like you guys.
Come on, guys.
It's so funny. Oh, speaking of getting married, this is funny. And I have a story that goes along with this. Someone that I know, a friend. I mean, I've never actually met him, so it's hard to say he's a friend. But this guy named Trevor asked me, when are we getting married? And that's very funny because, like, I don't even think I don't know that he knows this. I don't think he'll ever see this video, so I'll just say it anyway. But I have known of him since high school. He, like, went to a high school near mine. And I just, like, found each other. Like, I don't know, like, the gays in my, like, area, like, in like the Chicagoland area, like they all added each other on Facebook at the time because we didn't have like Instagram or anything. And Grindr existed, but I didn't use Grindr, so like people would add me on Facebook and I would just go, oh yeah, sure. So there's all these gays that I like never met, but I know of because of that. And he was one of those people, and I always just had a crush on him because I thought he was so cute. And then like, I also didn't know if he was gay or not though, because he never was like super openly out or anything like that. So I was always like, is he not? I mean, looking back, it's like, why would you be friends with me on Facebook if you're not? And we don't know each other, but hey. And so, oh Jesus, what did I just do? But anyway, he's really cute, and so we could get married whenever, I guess.
Well, there goes all your chances at marrying Patrick. I guess you're left with this.
No, oh my god.
I just ate a full entire pizza.
Yeah.
And I want to die. I have another one over there. Actually, don't eat that now.
Are you really gonna get it?
No. I could not possibly think about it. Oh, I'm so full. Okay.
Okay, let's see here. Sun Moon Sect says, how do you stay motivated?
Probably just.
I
this
don't. Just kidding.
Yeah, he's not a very motivated person. No, to get out of bed. Okay, you don't let me finish. I think how to stay motivated is just like the thing is that we all gonna fucking die. Same. No, but like you know, we only get every day one time ever. We only get a year of our life. You know, I'll never be 16 again ever. So it's
16.
like I'm a grandmother.
I love that.
But it's like I think that's a great motivation is to think about that. Also think about friends from high school if you're graduated. And just always want to be better than everybody. That's great motivation too.
Is that your
It's not mine personally, but I think it works.
I mostly just like make sure that I always have a list of stuff. Like as long as I have like a list of things I need to do, then I'm like, oh, I can just start knocking shit out. So
yeah. I feel like for me too is like I moved to Los Angeles almost 5 years ago. He's lived here for at least 5 years. But I think that I wasted a lot of time here not trying to achieve my goals, and now I look back and I go, holy shit, 5 years are gone. I gotta get like going. So I think time is a great reminder.
Okay, so Josh Danit 93 says, what bothers you most about the gay community? I have my answer for sure. It would be like
You answer yours.
racism, sexism, internalized homophobia, like all those things are like super big in the gay community and we don't always talk about it. Oh my god, I can't breathe. We don't always talk about it because, it is what it is, but it's like, people with their like preferences to not, like, oh, I'm not attracted to black guys. It's like, that's fucking racist because you haven't met all black men. So for you to say that, it's just fucking racist and stupid.
Yeah.
And then like the sexism, obviously, like there's like, gay men obviously look up to powerful women and everything like that, but like when it actually comes to women, a lot of them can say really sexist things or do really like they feel like they can touch women whenever they want. She's like, oh, I'm gay or whatever. It's like, no, it doesn't work like that. You still shouldn't like invade people's privacies and everything. I think that's super gross. And then internalized homophobia, like everyone deals with it, everyone going through it, and sometimes it comes out and people are all like, oh, no femme guys or no whatever, and it's like, dude, you're just afraid of being gay. Sorry, like chill out.
That's a really good answer. I don't know. I don't think I have many other issues with the gay community. I think we all focus on our looks way too much, but
that's for sure.
Every part of any community can do that. So it is also Los Angeles, okay? Yeah. Gays here really take that stuff seriously. Mm-hmm. So that's not great.
Michael J. Tilley asked, do you steal each other's clothes ever?
Oh my god, we share clothes all the time. I just want to do the next question.
Oh.
But yeah, no, I mean, we're the same size t-shirt and sweatshirt, not pants.
Yeah.
Because I'm taller.
Well, and I,
really.
quite frankly, have a bigger butt than you.
Yeah, so that makes you a different size.
I have so it's a different waist size and everything.
Scott McGee said, what that ass do, though? Help you walk and stuff.
I'm sorry, let me see this.
It says, where is it? Right there. What that ass do, though?
Help you walk and
stuff.
It does help me walk and stuff.
Exactly.
You are
he answered his own question.
Thank you, Scott.
Scott, I'm proud of you for that.
Sometimes I'll hike, you never know.
Someone said they're moving to Los Angeles, North Hollywood area in January. Any advice, pro tips? Oh my god.
You'll be our neighbor.
Yeah.
Don't stalk us. Just kidding.
No, stalk us, please.
Advice.
Any tips? Yeah, just do good stuff.
It also depends on like what people are doing. So this is funny. This is a good segue into what our weekend was like. So yesterday was like the big obviously Halloween is on Wednesday, which this video comes out on Wednesday.
On Wednesday. This
video comes out on Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Grab the cookies. I was totally thinking the same.
Happy Halloween.
Our friend.
These sugar
Who
cookies.
brought those? It was Drew and Steven.
Drew.
Yeah, they brought these over and
this is mine. I started to chomp on it.
They left them. They're those sugar cookies that are awful but so good.
Yeah, I don't know if I could actually take them.
I'm gonna take a bite. Anyway.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Ho, ho, ho.
Okay. All that being said, So it's Halloween today, but over this past weekend, because we're filming this on Sunday. Last night was Saturday, obviously, and that was like the big party day. Shut up.
Sorry, we're gonna teach them the days of the week.
Thank you, I should. I'm a teacher. What was I gonna say? Oh, that Saturday was like the big like party day, especially here in LA. I'm sure it is like pretty much everywhere. And so we went out. We went to a party and had a good time.
Yes.
And just were out and about, and then stop.
Wait, I just want to get to the.
Well, no, because
costumes.
well, you can get that to a second. But the segue part was like, I was talking to a friend of ours, Danny, who had like moved here recently, like 3 months ago, actually, like that recently.
And he's a sweetheart.
He's a sweetheart, and he's from like a smaller town and all that kind of stuff. And he's just like a really nice guy. And I like walked up to him and gave him a hug, and I said, "How's your night going?" He's like, "Ugh, boys." And I was like,
I'll give him that.
Like,
he's one person, like probably the only person I know that if you ask how they are or like how are you or anything about that, they will give you the actual honest answer.
Yeah.
He really does.
Which I appreciate, like, because he was like, boys, and I was like, same, sis, I know. And then we're just sitting down and talking about it, and he was just like, I don't know, it's just really stressful, like, people out here can be, like, really, like, shitty and blah, blah, blah. And again, like I was saying, it's like, that's part of living in LA. It's like, you do meet a lot of people who aren't the best, you know? Like, this is, like, the narcissist capital of the world, as our friend Gabe would say. Wow. Like, the people that move here a lot of times are crazy and are whatever, but my biggest thing is like, I am very much about like, find your own people here, which will take time, because I mean, we didn't even meet until it was like, 2 years in of living here, and then even after that, it took us a long time to like, find this real group of people. So there's that, like, find your people, get them, like, find the people you can trust that are, like, your family out here. And then also, like, when I was talking to Danny and, like, we, like, wrote it down, I think it's, like, really good to write down and remember what you care about.
Yeah,
and, like,
what's the most important thing for you?
Like, what are your morals? What are your, like, things? And just, like, make a list of them so that no matter what happens out here, you can always look back at those and go, oh, okay, that's who I am.
Yeah.
I'll never forget. We're good.
Yeah, I think that's really important. I think that can be important wherever you live. I mean, a lot of cities specifically, and small towns as well. But like, really know, what's the best thing for you? Who do you want to be? And then write it down, and then you have that to look at. So
it's funny because we had talked about a long time ago. We talked about making a video about like how to move to Los Angeles. Like it was gonna be kind of funny and everything, but like we talked about doing that because like. I definitely have gotten that question a ton, just from people I know or from whatever, so if you want to hear about that, you let us know and we'll make it for you. We definitely have some experience there. Yeah. A lot of trial and error, so.
This last weekend, Halloween, I guess it's Sunday, it's still the weekend. But we dressed, insert photo here maybe if I want to. We dressed as Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, and girl, did we kill it!
I think we did a pretty good job.
I think we did a great job, because I went and I was on my Instagram story. Some girl I met one time doing background on Belle and the Bulldogs.
Classic.
She ended up getting married. She's like our age. She's already married. It's like, good for her. Cara, I love you. Little sweetheart, whatever, but she posted a photo on her story with her husband, and he was dressed as Mermaid Man, and I was so impressed. My gay arts and crafts skills came through, and I made a better costume than him.
Wait, by the way, the party we were at, there was another Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Oh my god.
We didn't see them. I didn't see them.
I saw them.
You did?
It was Nick Thurr.
Oh.
He was Barnacle Boy.
But did he have a Mermaid Man?
I don't know. I didn't see that.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
Oh. That is funny. I didn't see that. Sorry, I was like processing.
Yeah.
I didn't see any of that, but it's funny because I felt like pretty good.
No, we really did do a good job. That's the one thing like I get from my mom. She's an arts and crafts, DIY yourself, honey. DIY yourself.
Yeah.
Do it yourself.
Yeah. ASAP as soon as possible.
ASAP as soon as possible. I definitely get that from my mom, so I was like really happy to put that to use. All right, let's go to your Twitter.
Wait, I'm on Twitter. I got some questions on Twitter.
Okay, well you have also a picture from Coven, so that's pretty great.
I know, yeah. Well, that's because it was about the thing. Oh, this is a good one. Danny asks, Austin, what don't you like about Patrick? And Patrick, what don't you like about Austin?
You go first.
You go first.
I don't want to be too mean.
No. Please, you go first.
Well, everything, honestly. No, I think that, did you fart? That's one of the things. He's got a smelly booty hole.
You're so, like, really? Yes, like, that is... Do I even have to say mine now? Like, this is how I get treated? And so, yeah, I don't even have to answer. That's why I was gonna let you go first, because I'm just gonna let you dig your own grave for me. Anyway,
that's fine.
Continue.
No, I think I don't know. I think sometimes you ignore me because we spend so much time together, and sometimes I'm a broken record, and I say the same jokes over and over and over and over.
Broken record.
Broken record. Over and over and over again, and whatever. And sometimes you just like on your phone. And you ignore me. And it's fine. I would ignore me too. I don't blame you for it. I just think that it's not nice.
I think you are like choosing an answer to make it seem like, oh, I'm this like sweet, innocent little boy. And
oh my god. Wait, deja vu.
Me.
I've called this out last time it happened. My brain works in fascinating ways. That's the one nice thing about not having anything in here, is that the few things that do get trapped in here,
oh boy.
I got superpowers.
Look,
bitch.
I think that I had all the things.
Don't be mean. Don't be mean.
I was thinking about all the mean things that you have said or thought about me, and thought you were gonna go lay those, and you just go, oh, sometimes you ignore me, which, like, by the way, I hardly do. Like, every once in a while, yes, I've had a really long, stressful thing, and I'm, like, distracted, or I'm answering a text.
Or you're just sitting there on your phone,
doing
literally,
something.
You're one of those millennials that everybody thinks is the problem.
No, I'm not.
Well,
I'm literally not. And by the way,
they don't think so either, so.
Ignore me sometimes as well. So
sorry, did you say something?
That's not even ridiculous. So instead of you, do you want to try again and say something that, like, maybe you really feel annoyed about me? So instead of it's, sound like you're, just a little angel boy.
No, that actually is one that I'm annoyed about.
Yeah, but is that what you don't like the most?
The most? I don't want to think about this right now.
Well, look, I'll give you mine then, and I'm not going to mince words and be all cute. I'm just going to say that he has a temper, and he gets annoyed about not big things. He gets annoyed He gets really annoyed by little things.
I do.
So, like, I'll do, like, one little thing, and he'll just, like, be, like, set off about it. And I'm just, like, such an easygoing person that, like, I don't really give a shit. Like, people could, like...
We're talking about easygoing person. I mean, like, literally punch him in the face, kick him in the shin, and chop off his balls. And he would be pretty okay with it,
But not, okay, that's not fair. Because I'm not the kind, I don't let people walk all over me, though.
No, you don't.
I'm definitely like...
But you definitely don't let any little thing ever get to you.
No, I'm just like, I don't usually find any... Like, I don't see the, like, point in arguing or fighting most of the time unless there's actually a reason to.
Oh, I know something I don't like about you. Continue.
I usually don't find any reason to, like, argue or fight unless, again, it's, like, something that is important to me or, like, that I care about or whatever. But if it's something little, I usually just don't fight. So you'll, like, snap at me and I'll just go, okay, like, whatever. Instead of being like, well, you did this too, and blah, blah, blah. And so, we've obviously talked about that before.
I think that's why we make such great friends.
Oh my god. So you can just yell at me and...
Yes.
Okay, so
wait, can I like rebuttal for that?
You can do that. I need to get more water.
Okay,
so
wait, get me some.
No.
Oh, there's no water left in the.
Why didn't you put more in?
Because we're in the middle of filming a video. Don't be mean.
God.
Well, no, I think that's how I was raised. I love my family. I'm not gonna say any names. I said this in the last video too. That I do. I was like raised to get annoyed at literally every little thing ever. So I've noticed this though about myself. You've obviously pointed it out as well. But it's definitely something like I think about and try to work on.
Are you talking to me?
I'm trying to get some agreement here.
I'm busy.
Oh my god, he just doesn't want to answer me.
No, you've worked on
No,
it.
I really have tried to work on it because the thing is like I'm a very happy person whether I look like it or not. I try my best to be happy, outgoing, and spreading joy and everything like that, and that's definitely the life I want to live. So I know that, so that I know when I'm not perfect.
SOS! I'm dropping ice.
Yeah, drop that like you dropped your single. Everybody go listen to his new single. No, oh my knee. Oh fuck. So I definitely noticed that about myself, and I'm trying to be better about it. Really trying. So, you know, mine for you is that this goes along with what mine is, which mine is like obviously like getting annoyed at little things, but like there's times where it's like, okay, this is a two-parter. There's like times where I'm like, okay, it's just time to clean. Like it just needs to happen right now. And if they say, hey, can you help me clean? He'll go, no.
Okay,
Hold on, shut up. But he'll do anything on his own time. But the minute I have a like thing I want to do that does not mesh with his plans for the day or anything, he is against it. And the more I push, the further he pulls back and says, no, now I'm just not going to do it ever. He doesn't, not really. But
You're exaggerating.
I'm exaggerating a little bit. No, but every time I oh, it's time to clean or whatever, he'll just not do it. And that's so mean. And then also, oh, God, this one hurts me.
Wait,
deep.
first off, take that. Second off, what was the number one thing? And now it's gone into tirade about how off I am. Second off, my rebuttal is that I don't like to be controlled. I like to
You don't like to be controlled?
No,
but even in like a good way, you don't do it.
No, but like I do stuff. It's not like I never do it. You're acting like, oh, he never cleans or whatever. I clean this place all the
No, that was
damn
just an
time.
example.
But I'm just saying.
Okay, that's fine. You
Hey,
good
can we
rebuttal.
just- yeah.
But my other thing is that ever since I was a kid, this gave me severe anxiety, and I've gotten much better since. But being somewhere on time is important to me. If I say I'm going to be there at that time, I'm going to be there. Being friends with this munchkin will never be there until at least 15 minutes after. And it's a struggle of mine.
Again, exaggerating.
And the only reason I want a car, well, it's one of the reasons I want my own car. But
Yeah.
why did you make us answer that? That was so like mean. We're really not mean to each other. Only except always.
Okay. Well, there are more questions, but like I feel like we've been talking for like 10 hours.
Probably.
Wait, can I see how long we've been talking for?
Yeah, go check. Wait, don't step on your pizza.
Oh yeah. Wait, is that an hour already? Oh yeah, it's an hour and 3 minutes. So, okay.
All right, time to wrap this up. So
yeah.
sorry for the very long video. But you guys said you liked the last one that was an hour long, so actually 59.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, thanks for asking all those questions.
Yes.
I'm sorry we didn't answer them all. I hope what we did answer was interesting. Do we have anything in there for a clickbait title? Can you quickly tell a story about like an ex-boyfriend or something so I can like add like, you know, like
He was at the party. Don't
Wait.
I have my titty?
Wait, was he really?
Yeah.
I saw him!
Yeah, I did too, and I was really drunk when I saw him.
This is so funny. I didn't even actually think there was going to be
Actual
story.
tea. At the party last night for the Halloween shindig. Yeah, I saw him upstairs.
I did too. Wait, okay, here's the thing. I didn't see him upstairs. He came, we were on that like little platform level thing, and he came. I legitimately did one of those, I like looked, and I saw him, and I just like immediately like kept turning and like looked like away
Oh
from
my
him.
god,
and
I
just
can
turned
see you doing
all
that.
the way
That
around.
was so funny.
And I
so
remember
good.
having my drink and just being like, oh boy. And like, and he was there, and he was hugging, I think, our friends or something, and I was kind of like...
Oh, was he really? Well, see, the thing is he's probably not as bad as I think he is, only because he wasn't great to me. doesn't mean he's probably not great to other people. And that's the light I've been trying to see him in.
Yeah.
But literally, I like saw him in person, and I was like, oh.
Did you talk to him?
God, no.
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 When was the last time you talked to him? Was it during that shoot? The Scream King shoot? The Scream Queen shoot?
I don't think I talked to him then.
But he was there.
But I saw him. Yeah, I saw him at the party too. I don't think I've actually said a word to him in like at least 2 years. Probably.
I just saw a photo of his ass on Twitter.
All right, that's enough information. We're not gonna tell you who it is. It's fine. We're all moving on. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Comment any new questions you guys have down below, and we'll come back and look at these ones for like an upcoming Q&A within the next 6 months. All right, subscribe, stay tuned.
If we totally end up naming this video like talking about our exes or something like that, you're gonna have to just give us that clickbait moment, okay?
Yeah.
Just allow it to happen.
Yeah. Sorry. God, I can't, like, I haven't seen, like, the percentage of the other video you guys watched, but I cannot imagine anyone getting to the end of this video, because it's over. It's gonna be like an hour and 10 minutes.
Well, if you guys have made it this far, comment the word apple.
Yeah, comment Apple if you got
Apple.
to this. Well, this is the end of the video.
Apple,
Actually,
because
let's-
that's like saying asshole with a lisp.
Okay, well,
Apple.
just comment down asshole. No,
Apple.
don't. No, we're not that kind of channel. Okay.
What
love
kind
you
of channel
guys.
is that?
We gotta say goodbye. This is a distracting little chunk.
Okay, we love you guys. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, comment apple.
Would you like a cookie?
All
right.
Okay, I need to puke. I want to watch Sabrina. We're gonna watch Sabrina.
Don't slap my chub, dude.
We're gonna watch Sabrina the Netflix thing tonight. So
yeah. Okay. We love you. I'm
you.
gonna die. Okay.
all right, bye.